Summertime, love's in its prime. Summertime, summertime, everything's just fine. But autumn came, turned love into shame. And love's a game, no one's to blame. Who are you counting on? Who are you leaning on? So this is 27. It doesn't matter what I've been through. I should grow up too, but I still act like I'm 11. I'm not emotionally sound since I left you. And no, I don't like to be the bad guy. I won't be surprised if I'm the last one out. But I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down, down. Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. I let it slip somehow. I let it slip somehow. So this is 27. Start the music, kill the silence. Let my mind rest. Pour a drink 'cause it's effective. Can't seem to get my head around why I left you. And no, I don't like to be the bad guy. You know I don't lie, I really miss you now. But I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, had you by my side. It was all I ever needed, but couldn't realize. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down.
Hi everyone! Thank you so much for being here today. Hi Fatima. Hello Elsie Dempsey. Hi Tracy. How are you all today? Thank you so much for being here. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I am planning on doing the family tree today, and then if we get lots done with the family tree, we can work on the save file. So I think that'll be pretty cool. I have a few things I am planning, so I hope you all are looking forward to that today. Why, thank you, Elsie Dempsey. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. We've got Omar here doing some role playing today. He is Elsie Dempsey, so this is good. He'll help us with all things Elsie. So I have the website that we're going to be using for the family tree. Here, I'm just gonna switch what we see. You're doing great, Fatima. That's so good. I'm so happy that you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us for a bit. I have to go any game. I'm just changing the display. Let's see here. Here we go. There we go. So this website is called the Plumtree app. So after I shut my website down, I decided to use this website, the plumtreeapp.com, to make the Dempsey family tree. And from what I've read, after it is live, you can share the link and people can view it. So hopefully this will be a good way for everybody to be able to view the family tree and see how everybody is connected to each other. because our family is growing really quickly. So I want to make sure that we're able to keep track of it all. So right now it's just called the Dempsey family tree. There's really not too much. I do have the game open for myself here. That way I can see what's going on. And I can check traits and stuff like that. So hopefully this should work fairly good. You're eating fried chicken and fries. Ooh, I want some chicken and fries. So the one thing I thought would be really cool is writing the bios of all of the characters and stuff together. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in or not. If you'd prefer, we can definitely work on the save file. Your husband is having an operation on Thursday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tracy. That's really scary. I know it can be really stressful when you're dealing with that. So my well wishes go out to you and your husband, and I'll be thinking of you. Hi, creator John. How are you today? Thank you so much. You're loving the new wig. This isn't a wig, Omar. This is my real hair. I dyed it purple a couple days ago. Hello, Halo Moon. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the chat. I made some stories and I'm going to do one for the teens later because they're easier. Okay, sounds good. So I thought the first thing I thought we could do is the tree info. So if we go to the tree, yeah, this is my real hair, I know. I had like a momentary moment where I was like, you know, I've always, yeah, it's still, I knew it was short, but like still slay, I know. Yeah, it's definitely a big adjustment, but I promise not to touch my hair again for the rest of, like, for at least till the end of the year. It's stuff, I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it's something, so here we are. It was definitely a momentary decision. When I was younger, I always said, I'm gonna have purple hair, I'm gonna have purple hair. And so I was like, I'm gonna have purple hair. So here we are, purple short hair. I figured it's a good time to dye your hair crazy because, like, a crazy color because it's so short, you know, it'll grow out fast and I'm not damaging a lot of hair. You're gonna go eat. Ooh, that's exciting. What are you gonna eat? So on the website, the Plum Tree, there is a panel here where it's called the tree details. So I've called the family tree the Dempsey family tree, but we need a description for the family tree. So I thought maybe we want to do that together, and we also have to upload a family image. I haven't taken a family photo together, but I do have a lot of photos of all of the different Sims. So as you can see, we've got Elias and Alice obviously at the top, and we've got all of their children here. So we've got Nellie, we've got, which one's this one here? I can't see. Oh, we've got Charles, we have Harry, this will be Hiromi, and then we have Emma and Theo and Edward and Elsie. Oh my gosh, could we have any more Sims? You made Patsy's story. I did see that. So for that one, I thought we could read over it, and if we want to add anything, we can, and then we'll just paste it in. Halo Moon, I have been following your Medieval Legacy Challenge, and I'm not sure what is happening here. Well, thank you so much for watching the Medieval Legacy Challenge. I really appreciate that. Today we're working on the Dempsey family tree. A lot of people, which is for the Decade series, a lot of people have been wanting to see the family tree, so I thought we could work on it together today, and then I thought we would also do a little bit in the community save file where we're all building for the Love Sim save. Yes, I do have Carrie here. So if you see on Harry, we've got Hiromi as the big one, and then the little one is his ex-wife, Carrie Hilson. I can't remember her last name, so I just wrote that. I think I have to change it. Hi, Mandy. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. Wonderful. Hi, Zoe. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? I'm so glad you were able to make another live. Sam, did you see I recommended you to other YouTubers since you're so close to 3K, and guess who? Delegacy and Simmer Aaron said they'll check you out. Are you serious, Omar? When did you do that? Mead. It's Carrie Mead. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Here we go. So we'll just put her name in here just so I have it, and I'll hit update. That is really sweet of you. Yeah, we're really close to 3,000. I can't believe it. It is so exciting and scary all at the same time. A little bit of work. Oh my gosh. Omar, you're so sweet. Thank you. That was very thoughtful of you to think of me. Your channel makes me happy. Oh, thank you so much, Halo Moon. That means so much to me. My goal is to make a place for people to be happy. So thank you so much. A wise worker never tells. Just kidding. I just commented. You're so funny. You deserve it so much. Your channel is just so lovely. Thank you so much, Mandy. I really enjoyed watching your live stream the other night. It made me really want to do horseback riding big time. So I guess where we should start is I need to figure out if you go on each person, you can edit. I don't have a lot of pictures of Elias. Should I zoom in a little? I think it might help you guys see a little bit better. There, let's try that. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you so much. So this is Elias. Obviously, he is the main matriarch. He was our OG. He was the original Dempsey. Now, I know that Omar, you probably have his middle name somewhere. Okay, sounds good. When you come back with middle names. So obviously, we have this website is really cool because you can add as many people as you want. You can put their name, you can put a description for the character, but you can also add their traits, their aspiration, their life states. The only thing I noticed when I was scrolling through here is we don't have certain ones. If you haven't seen the entire Decade series, there might be spoilers here as we're going through the characters. So just keep that in mind. If you don't want any spoilers, maybe exit out just so you don't have to worry about finding out who's still alive, who's dead, who's married who, how many kids they have. But if you don't mind knowing the spoilers, then you should be fine. Hello, wonderful girl with the plum bob tattoo. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. We're working on a few different things today. Right now we're doing the Dempsey family tree from the Decades Challenge, and oh my gosh. There's too many characters. Cute hair. Oh, thank you. I'm still adjusting to it. My mom and I were hanging out yesterday or 2 days ago, and I was like, I just need to do something different. Next thing you know, I have short purple hair, and I'm still getting used to it. But thank you so much. Hi, Maddie. How are you today? Wonderful. I am so happy to see you. Aw, so good to see you and the family members. We're so happy you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Wonderful. Hi, Serenity. How are you? Wonderful. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. You look super cute. Oh, thank you. Sam, can you copy and paste the comment and delete the things I'm asking you? Okay, sounds good. I'm doing awesome today. I just woke up to crazy comments from my mom accidentally posting a video of her own game. That is so funny. My mom would have a heart attack if that happened. This isn't a wig. No, this is all me. I chopped my hair off, so I figured it's a great time to go super purple. You know, if I damage my hair, then it'll grow, you know? Did you put their traits on there? I haven't done anything yet because I'm too busy chatting with everyone, but I have started. I think it's super cute on you. Thank you so much, wonderful. I really appreciate that. Oh, you guys are all so sweet. Thank you. If you're not already, please check out Girl with the Plum Bob Tattoos channel. I will go ahead and link it real quick. We're gonna hear myself chatting for a second. The only downside about my new microphone is it's so big and I have to type like around it. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh, you're so close to 10,000. You must be so excited. That is so exciting. All right, let's just paste that in there. Okay, so there is her channel. If you haven't already, definitely check out her channel. She does also history gameplay, so you guys will definitely enjoy it. I'm doing okay. Sadly, I have to work at 4. Nobody likes to work. I don't want to work. This is fun work, though. No, I just love sharing. That's all what we like to do here. Anytime another creator jumps in the chat, we like to share the love. That is my #1 goal. So don't worry. Thank you for supporting me, though. I appreciate it very much. Maddie, I'm doing okay, but finally got a new place, so things will quiet down in a few weeks. Oh, good. You'll have a space and time for yourself, definitely. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Right? The History Legacy Challenge is awesome. I know y'all will love it. So on the Plumtree website, I have started, you need to age up doors into an adult. I know. I gotta do so much. Why did I do rotational gameplay? Okay, we need to figure out what Elias's traits were, so I'm just going to open up the game here quickly. Yes, share the love. That's all we care about here, seriously. Don't even feel bad. I'm just so happy to support everybody. Aw, we love y'all too. Well, you're not a y'all. I mean, you could be a y'all if you want to be a y'all. I know Madison has gray hair now. Today we are working on the Decades family tree, and then maybe a little bit later we'll do the save file if we get time. I'm not sure how much we'll get done with the family tree today. I'm just scrolling through the game here. I know you guys can't see it, but I just want to get Elias so I can find out what his traits are. Is the medieval legacy on hold if your focus is now on Kenji? The two of them, the two series, Halo Moon, will be tying into each other. So you're going to see a little bit of both. So we're going to be doing all of Kenji's life, but also we are going to be jumping back into medieval. I think it's going to be really cool. So I hope you enjoy that. It will be coming soon. Can you use the, the profile for Elsie. I actually is episode 82 and I got it from Google. I think that's the photo I have for her, but I'll check, okay? Yeah, I plan on streaming this weekend. Mr. Love Sims is working the entire weekend, so I'm going to have so much free time to get lots done for everybody. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so Elias is family-oriented, ambitious, and self-assured. So let me just go back here. So we've got ambitious, family, and self-assured. Okay, so I've got his traits. I'm pretty sure his aspiration is a big, happy family. Big, happy family, and he is super handsome. Where are we at? Omar, do you still have all the Sims birthdays? I think he does somewhere. Oh my god, I got big eyes when Elsie Dempsey wrote a comment, right? We're in the presence of royalty today. Okay, so the only thing is life states, they don't have whether they're alive or deceased. I really have no clue how to do that. It might be under custom. We're going to have to figure that out. So we've got his traits. So what is Elias's middle names, if you remember? Tomorrow's going to be a secret. Ooh, I wonder who you're going to be tomorrow. I think Elsie is your favorite right now. Elsie and probably Bailey, right? I may be Doris or Lottie or Madison. Ooh, Madison would be a fun one. Okay, so obviously Elias, whoever we'll figure out his middle names, is the original. Omar, you're so funny. Isn't it so cute? Elias moved to the town of Strangerville. When did he move there? Probably in the late 1800s, right? To start a new life. I should make this editable and then I'll just have Omar do all of this. No, I'm kidding. I won't. How did you know? It's also Doris. I don't know. I just feel like the ones that you seem to be interested in are those ones. Every time we bring it up, those seem to be like your OG favorites. Okay, so Elias Dempsey. I need the middle name, so I'll get that after. Around late 1880. 18, wouldn't it be 1980? Oh yeah, 1880. Thank you. I had a brain fart. You're right, I'm wrong. To the town of Strangerville in late 1880. In the late. Let's go in the late. You guys get to see my dyslexia at its finest. Elias moved to the town of Strangerville in the late 1880s, where he purchased a small piece of land and built built his home. How's that? I'm so excited. So many people keep asking for the family tree, and I'm like, I really want to make this available for everybody. So it's so much work, though. Elias George, Arwin. Oh my goodness. Arwin Thomas. Ooh, I like the name Thomas Dempsey. Now that is a name of royalty. So Elias moved to the town of Strangerville in the late 1880s, where he purchased a small piece of land and built his home. While residing in the town during the first few years of his residency, during his first few years in town, he dated, or should we say he courted a few ladies and eventually, by mistake, met Alice Dempsey. Oh, what was her name before they got married? Alice Martin. Alice Martin. Amazing. I would do all of the stories for them for the family tree. Also, it's nice our first great-grandchild was named after one of their ancestors' middle names. I was just saying the same thing in my head, Omar. I was like, Thomas, we just had a Thomas. Alice Martin. So, okay, so do we I didn't know Elias had that many names. Me neither. But Omar has been so kind to make him bring all of these characters to life with their middle names and birth dates and heights and stuff. So it makes me really happy. So this is the bio of Elias. I hope that you guys enjoy this. I thought it'd be fun to do it together, but if you don't like it, then don't worry. You can come and go. We could add each Sim's birthday in the first line of the description. Great idea, Zoe. Okay, so Elias Dempsey, let's put Elias Dempsey, born. What do they do? Born, is it in brackets? And like I said, I can barely see my keyboard, so please don't, and day of passing if applicable. Great idea. Sam does one sentence. Okay, so don't worry. Elias Dempsey, born, when was, you love family trees. I had one many years ago. I think it had 12 generations. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I hope we get to 12 gens. I love it when you speak like that. Well, thank you. Hi, Misty. How are you today? Wonderful. I do a billion words. Always do their birthdays and year when they were born on my stories. Okay, so Elias Dempsey, born, and then we're going to, unfortunately, put date of, should we go date of birth? I can't remember if it's supposed to be brackets or not. And then we'll go date of death. I think he passed away probably in 1914 or 1915. No, because the First World War was 1919, I believe, right? So he would have passed away in 1919. Say Elias was born on a snowy day. Okay, let's do that. Elias Dempsey, born on a snowy day in December. A snowy day in December. Okay. Oh, a snowy day. The snowy day. That makes more sense. Born on the snowy day of December 13th. There we go. 1871. Nope. 71. Okay. As a young adult. There we go. As a young adult, he moved. Okay. Sorry about my dyslexia, guys. Okay, so how's this? I did do it a little earlier. Oh, is he a Sagittarius? We better put that in then. Okay, Elias Dempsey, born on the snowy day of December 13th, 1871. As a young adult, he moved to the town of Strangerville in the late 1880s, where he purchased a small piece of land and built his home. During the first few years in town, he courted a few ladies and eventually, by mistake, met Alice Martin. So cute. Why are they so cute? I'm so behind. What are we working on? We're working on the Dempsey family tree. Thank you. I'm so glad you like the hair. My mom did it for me a couple days ago. You can clearly tell you were not as invested as Harry and Elias back then because you did the war. Yeah, exactly. I definitely switched up how I did things as I went throughout the series, and I realized I didn't necessarily have to follow the general rules. I thought it was more interesting and you could get more connected to a character if they were going through these time periods in real life. Like, it doesn't really make sense for, you know, a sim to live and die all in one decade. So then it became more in-depth, and here we are. 42. I think all our characters would die, probably. Oh, okay, I'll read everything in Southern accents. I'll try my best. So let's put Elias Dempsey, born on the snowy... So should we put more details here? His star sign? What do we call it? Astrological? Astrological? Is that the sign? Astrological sign. Sagittarius. Look at us. We're getting so much done. Sagittarius. Is that spelled right? There we go. Update person. Okay, let me just go edit. Oh, good. So it'll show. Let me go back to the family tree just so I can figure out what the heck I'm doing here. Let's just go update. So when we click on here, does it show? Oh, it does. Look, astrological. Is it astrology sign or astrological? Is that the right word? I have a question. Do you write out storylines before you record? I do that too. Yes, I do. I write each story for each character, and then I try to figure out a way where, like, a few little things can be happening in each episode to build that story. But usually for the week, I'll write out what stories I want to go over for that week. And so then when you watch the series, it kind of does, like, a whole flow. That's the goal anyways. Astrological sign or zodiac. Ooh, I think zodiac would probably be better. Let's do that. Okay, let's go here. Zodiac sign update. There we go. Yay, I love us. Who's Elsie? Elsie is Omar. he's role-playing different characters today, Misty. So today he's Elsie Dempsey, and we don't know who he'll be tomorrow. Wait, did your light when he passed? Did I light a light when he? I'm super confused about what your comment was. During World War I was 1915 while protecting his son. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I'm so behind, y'all. Agree, Omar. Love the Southern accent. I wrote a comment saying that I think our characters would die. Oh, yes, I did see that, Omar. We do. I agree. I feel like you and I are very similar. I completely agree. That's why when I saw your channel, I was really excited because I was like, this is awesome. It's just nice to find other people that are interested in the same things as you. Yes, I did see that. Is it astronomy 4-star? I don't know. I don't know astronomy very well. I better read all. Okay, I will. I promise. Let's go back to Elias here so we can keep working on him. I'm so much like you, Sam. You are, Omar. You're amazing. We're all so much alike. Okay, so what other history challenges do you like? I want to try all of them eventually, and I'm also writing my own right now that I think you guys will really like, but I'll probably wait till the Decade series is done or the medieval one is done before I start bringing more in. But my goal is to, in the next 20 years, cover all of the history I can. Historical gameplay in the Sims is so much fun. I've learned so much about history just to research for it, right? I know, me too. I feel like I've never known so much about history as I do now. My favorite one so far, though, was probably the first part of my vampire series, just learning about early Japan. That was super cool to learn about all of the samurai and stuff. I was like, this is amazing. Sam, is it 1953? Because then Doris is 38. I think it would be 1953, yes. I know I've totally avoided the one war. I'm so sorry. I probably will work it in somehow. Well, I'm going to tie them in together and then end that series out. So, no spoilers, but stay tuned. Okay, so we've got his... Okay, he courted a few ladies and eventually, by mistake, met Alice Martin. Oh, yes, I did a bunch of research on samurai after watching your first episode. Oh, that is so cool. If you learn anything that I missed, definitely leave a comment so then I can elaborate on it in the future. It is so much fun researching, isn't it? I tried to pick subjects that aren't as heavily talked about because then it makes it more interesting because you learn about something that you might not have originally thought to look up. Decades would finish like 245. I don't know. At this point, I feel like every decade is getting longer and longer. I have no clue. We'll just have to wait and see, I think. Let's see here. Let's go back here, and then I need you open there. Oh, I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. Thank you, Zoe. I don't want the decades to ever end. Me too. I don't know if I could handle it. Okay, so, by mistake, met Alice Martin. After a few years of, what is it called? Courting, I guess? After a few years of courting Miss Martin. I don't know if I'm spelling this stuff right. We'll just do that. Miss Martin. Or is it Miss... No, this is right. Sam, since you're Canadian, here's a fun fact. If a deer was in the middle of the road, it's better for you to hit them than to swerve in the ditch. But if it's a moose, swerve in the ditch. They're as hard as bricks. That's like, they teach you that the minute you're born, Omar. Deer, keep going. Moose, get out of the way. Yeah, unfortunately, we have a lot of deer where I live. So that is, that's like 101 of existing here. That's so cute that you know that. After a few years of courting Miss Martin, Elias extended the offer of marriage, which she happily accepted. They wed. I think they got married in the fall. Hey, Omar, can you go find out quickly if they got married in the fall? They... let's see. The ceremony took place in the late fall, I believe. I almost I've almost seen a deer, but I went to the wrong bit of the park. But hey, it was the biggest park in London, so yeah, it's full, right? Okay. I see deer like 300 times a day. Emma got married winter and Harry got married summer. That's what I remembered. Emma's and Elias's. The ceremony took place in the late fall with a small group of close friends at the family home. Okay. Perfect. They went on. But she moved into the house in the winter. I remember her being pregnant in winter. They went on to have 7 children, is that right? Did they have double weddings during the 50s? Possibly. We could do a double wedding with a few people. Yeah, her being pregnant in the fall. How's it going, by the way, Misty? I feel like we haven't chatted much. I hope you're doing well. Wednesday of fall is what it says. Oh, thank you so much, Zoe. In the late fall, a Wednesday. Let's put that. A Wednesday, to be exact. Oh my gosh, people are gonna love this. Okay, so let me just figure this out. The ceremony took place in the late fall, a Wednesday to be exact. With a small group of close friends at the family home, they went on to have 7 children together. 7 children together. Oh my gosh, Samantha, learn how to type. They went on to have 7 children together. How many boys? We've got Charles, Harry, Edward, Theo. So we had 4 boys and Emma, Elsie, Nellie. And, oh, do they have 8 kids? Nope, that's... I know math. So they had 4 boys and 3 girls, yeah. We should do a double. I agree. I think that would be a great idea, Omar. I love the idea of a double wedding. That is so cute. I'm doing okay. I took a half day off yesterday and I'm off today, just taking it easy and recording. Oh, good. I'm glad you're taking it easy. Lots of hugs. I know I got my math wrong. It's my birthday. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday. I went back to the playlist. Thank you, Zoe. You guys are awesome. They went on to have 7 children together, 4 boys and 3 girls. Emma Dempsey. No, I don't think we need to put the names. I think we get the point right now. 4 boys and 3 girls. Let's see here. They went on to have 7. Elias enjoyed working on his family home, eventually doubling, I don't know if that's how you spell that, doubling, there we go, doubling the size of, eventually doubling in size, because remember how big the house got? Maybe even tripling. Hello, William. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for being here. They had lots of kids and a trillion people pixel thirsting over them. Misty, this is a website called the Plumtree app. Here, let me put the website actually in the description for everybody. And eventually, when you, once you're finished, you can make it public, and then people can come and click on it, and they can actually view the family tree. Yeah, exactly. Okay, working on the family home, eventually achieving his... Do you know what? He didn't finish his aspiration because he passed away before then. I know. I think she looks the most like her mom for sure. Elias enjoyed working on his family home and raising his children with his loving wife. What else should we put? We need to kind of round this out now. So they had 7 kids. They raised their kids together. They had a wonderful home. And then we know that he went off to war. Yes, you deserve it, honey. You are amazing. Can we give Nellie or Elsie braided hair? We can do whatever you want. Hi, Rena. How are you today? Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. His death. Okay. So let's get into that. I don't want to, but okay. So we can put, unfortunately. Good luck if you can spell. I don't know. This is what high school dropouts spell like, by the way. Unfortunately, in the late 1910s. When did the war start? Let me just look this up. It's been a while since I researched World War I. When did World War I start? I thought it was 1919, but... Oh, 1914. Okay, July 1914 to November 1918. Oh, thank you guys. Y'all are so wonderful. I don't need to Google. Okay, unfortunately in the... Oh, let's not put unfortunately. Let's go. Let's go. In 1914, the start of I guess technically it was called the World War because they hadn't had World War II yet. In 1914, the start of World War I began. Which eventually led to Elias enrolling. No, which eventually led to Harry and Elias enrolling in the war. Elias felt very protective. Wait, you have to mention the fact that he got his wife pregnant. Yes. Elias felt... No. Give me a second. Which eventually led to Harry enrolling in the war. Harry led to Harry becoming a soldier. There we go. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to spell either, so I use Grammarly. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I've given up trying. Okay, in 1914, the start of which eventually led to Harry becoming a soldier. Elias grew. I got it. I got the line. Growing more concerned every day, Elias made the hard decision to join the army to protect his son. During a leave before the big battle, Elias returned home for one last visit where he and Alice woohooed and had another baby. I think you mean enlisting instead of enrolling. Oh, yes. Did I put enrolling? Thank you so much. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Eventually led to Harry enlisting. Thank you very much. Enlisting as a soldier. Growing more concerned every day, Elias made the hard decision to join the army to protect his son. During a leave before the big battle, Elias returned home for one last visit where they conceived. conceived their final child. Where are we going? Da, 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 da. Whom Elias would never meet. Beautiful! You guys are awesome. Okay, protect family. Protect his family. There we go. So let me just hit save. I should be your hands right now. Seriously, it is so hard to type, talk, and visit with everyone. But I'm working on it. Doing my best. Okay, so when did he pass away? I think she got the news. Was it early spring or was it fall when he passed away? So I don't think the snow was falling yet. Yes, Omar, you are working so hard. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate your help. You're doing amazing. Thank you. Okay, so in 1915. Okay, on a crisp, I think it was a fall morning. On a rainy, let's make it sadder. On a rainy fall morning. Elias, what was it? I know you had the line, Omar. Wait, change protect. I already did that. Oh, Elias was called to serve his country, which led to his demise as a fallen soldier. Ooh, I checked. It was spring. Oh, okay. On a rainy spring morning. Still here, by the way, just listening as I get ready for the day. Oh, thank you so much. Wonderful. Spring. Oh, wow. You guys are amazing. Where did I have it? Protecting his son on the battlefield led to his demise. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of this. I put, during a leave, oh, we already have that line. On a rainy spring morning while protecting his son on the battlefield, oh, led to his demise. No, field. What did he do? While protecting his son on the battlefield, dodged in the way. No, we need to do this differently. On a rainy spring morning, while protecting his son on the battlefield, Elias met his demise. There we go. Elias met his demise. All of a sudden, he's British. Elias met his demise. He passed away at the age, he was fairly young. I believe he was in his 40s. Better than Shakespeare. Why, thank you, Rena. Elias met his demise. He passed away at the age of, I think he was like 43 or 44. He was in his 40s. The U.S. joined World War I in 1917, but I'm not sure if that matters. I think it does matter, so we should change the dates. That's why I thought it was 1919 that he passed away. I remember thinking 1919 in my head, so that makes sense. Which eventually led. Oh, he died young. Yeah, he passed away very young. Okay, so I'm going to change this to... I think I want to make it 1919 though, Omar, because I remember in my head thinking he passed away near the end of the war. And if they started in 1917 in the U.S., what do you think? Will that mess everything up if we say that? If it's going to mess up the ages a bunch, then we can make it the 1914, 1915. Sorry, Omar. I was basically just saying hello. Oh. No worries. Thank you, Misty, for being so welcoming to everybody. You're a wonderful darling. Did it really? What am I thinking 1919 is? Something big happened in 1919. Okay, so we'll just do this. Say he died 1918. How about we meet in the middle? Bye, William. Thanks for being here. See, I was a lot better with dates as I moved on in my life with this series. At the beginning, I didn't really think much about it. I didn't think anyone would watch, and then people started watching. I'm like, oh, I should probably be keeping track of all this stuff. They all died. Okay, eventually led. Let's just put, he passed away at the age in 1914 during a leave before the big battle. Okay, blah, blah, blah. On a rainy spring morning in 1918. There we go. Nope. There we go. Passed away at the age. The flu yes, that's what thank you, Serenity. I knew 1919 was like, I think just because of everything going on right now, I've been researching the flu, so that is 100% what I was thinking about. And he met her at least in 1916. Okay, so we're gonna go with 1918. I think that's good. And we said 44. At the age of 44 years of age. Leaving behind a loving wife and children. Okay, let me just update person. All right, so with these dates, he died at the age of 46. Oh, cranky. Edit. 46 it is. There. Are we ready to read it in a southern accent? Elias, I can't do it now. Okay, Elias George Aaron Dempsey. I'm gonna turn into British, I just know it. Elias Dempsey was born on the snowy day of December 13th, 1871. As a young adult, he moved to the town of Strangerville in the late 1880s, where he purchased a small piece of land and built his home. During the first few years in town, he courted a few ladies and eventually, by mistake, met Alice Martin. After a few years of courting, Miss Martin, Elias extended the offer of marriage, which she happily accepted. The ceremony took place in the late fall, a Wednesday to be exact. I'm like British and Southern right now. I have no clue what's happening. With a small group of close friends at the family home. They went on to have 7 children together, 4 boys and 3 girls. Elias enjoyed working on his family home and raising his children with his loving wife. In 1914, the start of World War I began, which eventually led to Harry enlisting as a soldier. Growing more concerned every day, Elias made the hard decision to join the army to protect his family. During a leave before the big battle, Elias returned. Oh my gosh, I feel so embarrassed. During the big battle, Elias returned home for one last visit where they conceived their final child, whom Elias would never meet. On a rainy spring morning in 1918, while protecting his son on the battlefield, Elias met his demise. He passed away at the age of 46 years of age, leaving behind a loving wife and children. Okay, let me finish. A loving wife and children. Yeah! That's about as good as it's gonna get, y'all. Update person. Okay, so we've got that, and then we have his traits, aspiration, his life states would be, and granddaughter. Okay, loving children and wife comma, children and granddaughter. Oh, I'm so sad. There we go. Forget granddaughter and granddaughter. Okay, he will be missed. And I feel like so happy about how this looks. Then we've got traits, aspirations, his life states, and his zodiac sign is a Sagittarius. Is there anything else that we need to write on Elias? I think we covered it. Now I'm dancing in. Aw, he didn't get to see his last child grow up. I know, it was so sad. He really didn't get to be a part of much because he passed away so early. It was really sad. That was beautiful. Well, thank you. Take a bow. Take a bow. Can you scroll up and see my comment about bananas? Okay. During the 1950s, bananas changed to the bananes, which we eat today. That is why banana candy doesn't taste like bananas. They taste like bananas from the 1800s. I didn't know that. Well, thank you so much, youngster, for that tip or the piece of history. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yes, Joey, chef kiss, mwah, mwah. Throw the roses. No, just kidding. Now I gotta read someone in British. Hello, mate. How are you? Everyone's like, no, Samantha, don't. Just stop there. Don't quit while you're ahead. Okay, so now we have Miss Alice. Oh, Miss Alice. We just love Miss Alice. Let's go to edit. I'm just going to quickly take a small break and just to fill my water and chug it real quick. And then we'll come back and start working on Miss Alice. Sound good, everybody? Oh, my gosh. Oh, you guys want to do Edward next? Well, let's go in order just so we can kind of, it helps me because of my brain with my ADHD. The hyperactivity is strong today, ain't it? Oh my gosh. I just go through flow. Sometimes I'm like super chill. Other days I'm bouncing. I envisioned Alice working at an entertaining company where she played the violin. Okay. I'll be back in 2 minutes, y'all. No, I don't want to do Edward. Oh, well, I'm not going to say what I was just thinking. All I'm saying is I'm a pixel thirsting. I love me some Edward. I'm going to leave it there. Oh, do his in British. In British. Well, his wife is British, so we can definitely read. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I suck. Okay. Just doing the ADHD things. Am I right? Okay, I'm... Okay, I swear, I am off the chains today. This purple hair has turned me into a brand new woman. I'll be back in 5 minutes, y'all. Not even. Oh my, and hello. Hello, Leah Maria. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I was just about to take a quick minute break, and we are currently working on the family tree on the Plumtree app website for the Decades Dempsey family. So if you are interested in that, then just stay tuned, and I will be back in like 2 to 3 minutes, but maybe 5, but hopefully 2. Thank you for being here. I will see you all soon.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking
Okay, I'm back, folks. This is what you guys see. This is what I see. Perfect. Hi, Marvel and Sims fan girl. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to take, I already did it though. It updated before I launched the game today. And I actually heard your voice, Serena, and Misty's voice in my head yelling at me. And I was like, well, what's the worst that can happen? Just destroy my entire life. More kits too. Yes, you were reading the new update patch notes. They added more colors to the base game objects. And more kits too. I am so excited about the kits. Like, so excited. I want those kits so bad. Holy moly, the chat is flying. I just love everybody. I can't wait for those kits too, right? They look so good. I'm really excited. Oh, I like this song. I'm not in the loop. Yeah, there's a new update, and we've got 2 new kits coming that are clothing related. I can't remember the names of them right now. I turned off auto update. I should do that. And the gallery icon looks different. I noticed that too. Here, let's go peek into it. I do have the game open. Yes, I would like to connect, and I'll go. What are we looking at right now? Right now, I want to look at game. Is it gonna work? We don't know. I don't know. If I click, there we go. Okay, so I'm just on the gallery right now. See, look at the new little icon. It's got a little heart. I love it. And if we go to the main menu, save and exit, we can show the new packs that they are. I don't know. I saw it on their Instagram. I don't know if it's showing on the main page right now. Kits. Yeah, they don't have them on here yet. Look, I only own 1 kit. They don't have them advertised here yet, but they have 2 new clothing ones coming. Let's see here. I guess I should take a look. Welcome back. That's okay. I just saw this morning myself. What, Omar? The new base game update is going to be 1,200 new color swatches. I love new colors too, Leah Maria. Oh my gosh. One of South Korea fashion and the other is street fashion. Ooh! Are we not so excited? I need those kits like today. I'm really excited. Yeah, you're gonna have to get the new packs, Misty. I love the new icon with the light bulb. It's so cute, right? I love it too. BitLife, we're coming for you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we are. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. Get back in the zone. Are we doing Sims now? No, I was just showing everyone from the update. We got this new little icon, Omar, for the gallery. It's a little light bulb with a heart. I mean, it's like they were almost listening to us when we were like, hey, we love the Sims. So they're like, let's throw a little heart in there for the Love Sim community. I mean, you gotta admit, they kind of did it, right? Look at her with her little cool glasses. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much. Do you guys want to do some building or working on Sims, or do you guys want to go back to the family tree? I'm happy with either one. Maybe we can say Phoebe moved out. Phoebe moved out and move her to Japan. Oh my gosh, I would love that. It says 1,200 new variants to 149 base game items. Oh my gosh. If you go to their Instagram... Yeah, I updated my game. Do you know what? I updated my game. I bet you we could look at some of the new swatches. Here, let's go to the build. I just need to go to the save file. I might make a family tree for the Avengers once I get to the 2020s. That's a great idea. I watched the last stream. We're in England. You can blame my mom, okay? Blame my mom for what happened there. Leah Maria, we're definitely going to go back to the family tree. I just wanted to see if I could quickly see some of the new swatches for base game quickly since we're in the game right now. And then we're going to go right back to working on Miss Alice. Ooh, looks like it's patch day. Nah, you guys can... I think I just made... Okay, let's go show all, and then we'll go base game. and go base game only. And unfortunately my CC is all here. Okay. I wonder what they changed. Yeah, your cottage is here. We moved a family in too. Unless you're working on one, we can move them out. I wasn't sure if you worked on a family for them yet or not. Oh my gosh. I'm doing all base game and it's all my CC. That's great. Good job, Samantha. Let's see. Yeah, I have too much CC. Oh, I wanted to see the new swatches. Does this have new swatches? I'm gonna have to read the update to find out. These all look the same right now. What family? I wasn't here. Oh no. Who did we move in there? Oh. Rena, you're gonna kill me. Okay, Rena, I didn't do the tours of the builds yet, so don't worry. But we just plopped a lady in there really quickly. She is the saloon girl who works at the local pub slash wedding venue slash hotel, motel, space. Usually there are stars. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if it's the clothing or not. I think a lot of them are dining tables. Oh, well, let's see what we can find under dining tables. Where is base game? Oh my god, I need to get here. Maybe this has some new swatches. I feel like that's all the same, but maybe not. Maybe some of these are new. Sam, when you do the pub, let me be there. Okay, sounds good. You can blame my mom for anything that happened, Omar. She really wanted saloon doors, and then it kind of turned into like a Western pub inside and very British on the outside. English. Yes, Rena. I didn't see your cottage without you there. I just moved a girl into it, but I didn't look at it, I promise. I'm waiting to do a live reaction for the whole thing. Windows and curtains got updated too. Ooh. Let's see. What else do we got for windows? Yeah, we did have a lot of fun. You're right. Oh, yeah. I don't think this window had that wood tone before. Oh, I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. They really did. That's exciting. Sam, can you scroll up and see my comment about Alice? Yes. I thought that everyone loved Alice and all the men wanted her, but she rejected them to focus on her career. But her work shut down. So she moved to Louisiana and met Elias. Oh, we could do that. Okay, let's go back. They voted on. I'm so behind. I did a poll on my Instagram. They voted on Mount Hammurabi. Yeah, that would be a good place for it. Okay, so now that we're done peeking at stuff, let's go back to the family tree. Sorry, I get distracted extremely easily. I need to go back to the decades save file just in case we need to access the characters for their information. Oh, yay! I'm glad that your maps look pretty again. Ooh, she was rivals with Agatha Crumplebottom. No, Agatha. All right, let me quickly switch. This is there. And then, not any game. I need this. There we go. And then you guys go there. Okay, so let's just change the song because this is a little bit of a downer. Okay, so Alice Dempsey. I need to quickly look up her traits. I'm pretty sure she was a music lover. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Where is she? I'm just scrolling here to find Miss Alice. Definitely, I can show you how to make a family tree. Okay, so we've got music lover, creative, bookworm. I don't know if she really was a bookworm. Did we ever see her read? Music lover, bookworm, and creative. And artistic prodigy, custom info. Okay, Alice, Marie, Isabel Dempsey. There we go. Should we put her maiden name in brackets so people know that she was Martin before a Dempsey? Oh, you're very welcome. And we need to do zodiac sign. Okay. All right, Omar, this is where you come in with the birth dates. So let's go. Alice Martin was born. Are all of our family members 4 names? I don't know. We have some that have really long names, and I think some that aren't as long. I got a book about Russia I might have to bring home so I can learn about Russia history. That's really cool. I think before she met Elias, she was briefly friends with Alice. Or do you mean Agatha? Dempsey Nee Martin. Oh, should I put a knee? How do you do that sign that you just did? What does that mean? I've never seen that before. Oh no, something broke. Oh, with Sarah. I think so too. Because she went to she met Sarah somehow. Because I know Sarah, Corinne, and Sarah and Corinne went to college together overseas. And Sarah and Alice were best friends. Oh, that is so cool. I never realized that. How do you do that cool sign with the E above it? What do you do on the keyboard to get that? I keep hitting buttons. I didn't know that. See, you guys teach me so much. It means maiden or former. I didn't know that. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Dempsey. I don't know how to do the sign thingy, but I'll figure it out. That way I can make it look right. Yes, because of the ancestors being from Russia, I agree. I held down on E on my Mac keyboard. Oh, okay. Well, I'll Google it and then figure it out and then fix that because that's really cool and I don't know how to do it. Okay, sounds good. We'll see you soon. Okay, was born, but what kind of day? Was born, I guess that would be spring, so late spring. Was born in late spring. May 5th, 1872. Was born in late spring on a sunny day. Was born late spring on a, was born on a sunny day in late spring. There we go. I keep wanting to do Sunday. I'm so dyslexic sometimes. Sorry, guys. Sunny. There we go. Alice Martin was born on a sunny day in late spring, May 5th, 1872. Then later in the 2000s, we'll deflect. Yeah. Originally, I thought she was born in Cameroon, but around 2 to 3 months later, they moved to America. Oh, interesting. So should we put that? Her family moved from Cameroon to America? Maybe when Alice was trying to find work in Louisiana, it was tough and Sarah's mother noticed her and helped her, and that's how Sarah and her met. Oh, that'd be cute. Welcome back, Rena. I hope it's working for you now. Thank you for being here. Wonderful. Okay, so let's figure this out. So, her family moved from Cameroon to America when she was very young. Something needs to have happened. She's from Cameroon Dynasty. Wow, Miss Alice is quite the royalty, isn't she? That's pretty cool. I took the painted maps folder out. Maybe it wasn't as fixed as I thought. I hope it works for you, hun. do 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 no. Ooh, sunny afternoon. Good idea, Tracy. There we go. Sunny afternoon. May 5th is Taurus. Thank you, Zoe. Taurus. Beautiful. I'm just going to update this so we don't lose that. I appreciate all of your hard work. Edit. Okay, Alice Martin was born on a sunny afternoon in late spring, May 5th, 1872. Her family moved from Cameroon to America when she was very young. Unfortunately, I can't spell. Unfortunately, money was tight and times were tough for young Alice and her family. For young Alice and her family, which caused Alice to start working at a young age. During the years, she got to know... What is Sarah's maiden name? Sarah... What was Sarah's name? I have it here. Let me see. What was Sarah's name? Did I ever share her to the gallery before she got married? Her name was Dunham after she got married. Ooh, I don't remember. Oh, no, Holly. No, Scott Dunham and Sarah Dunham. And then the Hollies were his niece and nephew. Ooh, there's too many Sims, y'all. I can't remember what Sarah's name was before. Sarah Scott? Oh, McDowell. Yes. Omar, what would I do without you? Thank you, darling. I see. Okay, during the years, she got to know the McDowell. The McDowell family. And became good friends with young Sarah. Did I spell that right? That's okay. Don't say sorry. I'm just having fun. You're so good at memory, dude. McDowell. Okay. Alice Martin was born on a sunny afternoon in late spring, May 5th, 1872. Her family moved from Cameroon to America when she was very young. Unfortunately, money was tight and times were tough for young Alice and her family. This is a run-on sentence. Unfortunately, money was tight and times for her family. Period. This caused, there we go, this. For young Alice and her family. This caused Alice to start working at a young age. During the years, she got to know the McDowell family and became... Is it McDougal? I feel like it was McDougal. No, you're probably right. McDowell family and became good friends with young Sarah. There we go. Good enough. Maybe we could say then, where are we here? Omar, how is your memory so good? Right? And his name was Vlad Romanov. Good call. That's a great idea. Maybe we can say she was very little, like 2 to 3 years old. Her mother passed away and her father and brother passed away during the Civil War, or her father had to stay in Cameroon. Unfortunately, due to... One sec, I got this. Due to... health issues, her mother passed at a young age, and her father later passed in the passed during the... Sorry, my microphone's too big for this. During the Civil War. One sec. I gotta figure this out. Okay. Unfortunately, due to health issues, her mother passed at a young age, and her father... soon... one sec. And her father soon... And soon after her father passed. Okay. So, unfortunately, due to health issues, her mother passed at a young age, and soon after, her father passed during the Civil War. There we go. Money was tight, and times were tough for young Alice and her family. Let's just put for young Alice. This caused Alice to start working at a young age. Oh, we can put a comma, I think. Money, yeah, comma. And then this can be lowercase. Boop, boop, boop. This caused Alice to start working at a young age. During the years, she got to know the McDowell family and became good friends with young Sarah. Perfect. Oh. Thanks, wonderful. See, this is why we have Misty here. Oh, it was before she was born. Good call, Zoe. So maybe we can put, we'll just put, instead of Civil War, we'll just go past. So we'll go, unfortunately, due to health issues, her mother passed at a young age, and soon after, her father passed. So people just know they passed away. Marie Martin, the mother, Joseph Martin, the father, and her brother, Andy Martin. How did Andy die? When did she get a brother? I never heard about this brother. I have to say, I love you going through this and being like, this is a run-on. I try my best to be grammatically, I can't even speak English. I try to be as correct. Joseph Martin. Okay. So what happened to the brother? Okay, so one sec. Unfortunately, due to health issues, her mother... Marie Martin passed at a young age, and soon after her father, Joseph Martin passed. Okay, her mother Marie Martin passed at a young age, and soon after her father, comma, Joseph Martin passed. Okay. Grammatically, yes, I live for it. Hello, Nivea. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. We are currently working on the Dempsey family tree from our Decades Challenge. Marie and Joseph were the most common male names. That's a great one. I like their names. Maybe that's where she got her middle name, Marie, because their mom. That's a good idea. Yay! Rena's game is working. I'm so happy. Maybe they'll be fixed later today. And her brother. What did we say happened to brother? Okay, so the brother also passed away. We have to figure out what happened to the brother. So, just a suggestion, if she has a brother no one knew of, maybe her mother passed during childbirth of Andy, and her... Oh, no, the brother's still alive? Can we cut the brother? I don't think she had a brother. Because I feel like she was such a family person. She would have talked about her brother, you know what I mean? And I didn't know about the brother back then. Oh, brother's still alive. The brother is still alive. So maybe they got separated. Yeah, I think no brother. That would be easier. Okay, sorry, Omar. The brother's been cut. Okay, during the years, she got to know the McDowell family and became good friends with young Sarah. As they grew, young Sarah, they became best friends as they grew into young adults together. I was thinking maybe she had a brother, and since her mother was ill and her father had to take care of her brother, and that's how she learned parenting. That would be good, but then I feel like her brother would have been like, she would have been like, Elias, I have to have my brother live with us. Like, if she, you know what I mean? Like, Alice would be the type that would make sure her family was always taken care of. Aww. I think both died because we don't have any history of them in the story, so we have to make sure it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, because I never knew about them beforehand, I never really brought them into the story, so I want to make sure that the bios, yeah. I think this works better. Okay, they became best friends as they grew into young adults together. Alice was always fond of music and had a natural talent for picking it up. A natural talent for picking. My brother's like that. He can pick up any instrument and just knows how to play it. Was always fond of music and had a natural talent of picking up any instrument and learning it right away. This led her to a career as an entertainer in Louisiana. I don't know if that's how it is spelled. Ooh, Samantha, what did you do? I do not know. I don't know how to get out of this. Oh, there's an X there. We're good. There we go. And asked someone to take him to America. So she came to America alone. So let's go. There we go. I've got a good idea. So let's cut that. Perfect. And we'll put this here. Paste. Okay, so we put when she was born. Unfortunately, due to health issues, her mother Marie Martin passed a young age, and soon after, her father Joseph Martin passed. She moved from Cameroon to America when she was very young. Money was tight and times were tough for young Alice. This caused Alice to start working at a young age. During the years, she got to know the McDowell family and became good friends with young Sarah. They became best friends as they grew into young adults together. Alice was always fond of music and had a natural talent for picking up any instrument and learning it right away. This led her to a career as an entertainer in Louisiana. No, Sarah didn't live in Cameroon. Yeah. I think what we've got's perfect. And no more about the beginning because it's getting me confused now. I'm like, what's happening? Okay, this led her to a career as an entertainer in Louisiana. I don't care how she got here. I just know she got to America. It's perfect. Okay, good. This led her to a career as an entertainer in Louisiana. Okay. She worked as a violinist for many years and eventually was hired by none other than Elias Dempsey. There we go. She worked as a violinist for many years and eventually was hired by none other than Elias Dempsey. Maybe because she couldn't afford school, she became an entertainer. Okay, that sounds good. I think that's good. Elias courted Alice for a few years before they were married in the late fall. What did we put? Let me just hit update for a sec so we can go look at what we put. Which she happened. The ceremony took place late fall. A Wednesday. Here, let me just copy that line. All of this can be used for her. Copy. And then edit. Elias courted Alice for a few years before asking her hand in marriage. Okay. Elias courted Alice for a few years before asking her hand in marriage. The ceremony took place in the late fall, a Wednesday to be exact, with a small group of close friends at the family home. They went on to have 7 children together, 4 boys. They met the love of her life. Yes. Let's put here. This led her to a career. She worked as a violinist, which was hired by none other than Elias Dempsey. Is that too many commas, though? The love. If I go, she worked as a violinist for many years and eventually was hired by none other than Elias Dempsey, comma, the love of her life. It's good enough. Their ship name is Elias. Elias court, Their ceremony took place in the late fall, Wednesday to be exact, with a small group of close friends. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to end it out. Remove the one before Elias's name. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much, guys. Like I said, high school dropout here. Me and my grammar is not correct always. I try my best, though. Thank you, Misty. If you see me typing anything wrong, just yell at me, okay? I'm not great at spelling, but I want to be, so I appreciate you guys keeping me in track. They went on to have 7 children. Okay, so how do we end it out? We know that she got sick. You have, but instead of by in that. Oh, you have but. Oh. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Misty. By none other. You are amazing. I love you. I love you. Okay, then we move on to children and then war. Okay, so they went on to have 7 children together, 4 boys and 3 girls. Okay. During 19. So they went on to have 7 children together, 4 boys and 3 girls. We could probably put here one sec. Let me go back to Elias for a sec. Where are we here? Okay, so I think if we go here and go edit. Okay. And then Alice passed from old age in 1930. Perfect. Okay. So I thought we would put 7 children together, 4 boys and 3 girls. Then we're gonna put the fact that on a rainy spring morning in 1918, Alice received news. Oh my gosh, Samantha. Received news that her husband passed away while protecting his son on the battlefield. There we go. Battlefield. Leaving. Making Alice. Is it leaving or making Alice a widow? Alice became a widower. Alice became a widower, or Alice, or should we put Alice became a widow? Alice, wait. Oh yeah, she died during, and then Alice fell into her elder years and passed from old age. At least Alice died before World War II because she didn't deal with the loss. Oh, right, that would have killed her. I agree. Okay, on a rainy spring morning in 1918, Alice received news that her husband passed away while protecting his son on the battlefield. Alice was then widowed. Alice was then widowed? Sure. You guys can tell me to fix it if you want me to. She went on to have... How many grandchildren do we got, guys? We've got... Oh my goodness, a lot. Let me look at the family tree here. I think I have it. Update person. I think I have all of them on here. You only have 2, though. I added 1 by accident. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 grandkids? Yeah, because Elsie has 2. You have 2. Do you have 2 kids? No, you only have 1 kid. No, you do have 2 kids. You have 2. You have 2. You have 4. You have 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 grandkids. Because this one here, Charles didn't have 3. I added 1 by accident. So 16 grandchildren. Holy cows. Became widowed. Alice became on the battlefield. Alice became widowed. She went on to have 17, or did I say 16? Now I can't remember. Did I say 16 or 17? Let's just say 16 grandkids. Grandchildren. It may be 17, and 1 great-grandchild. Although that we could probably update before, like as the generation goes on. She never got to meet her great-grandchild, though. Went on to have 16 grandchildren, only meeting a handful of them, right? She met like half of them, yeah. So, went on to have 16 grandchildren, only meeting half of them. There we go. Alice fell ill. I think she fell ill in the fall too, didn't she? Fell ill. She knew all of Emma and Harry's kids. She never met Jace and Nellie's kids. She didn't meet her last 3 kids. That's so sad. She loved her family so much. Alice fell ill in the... Let's just put fell ill in the late 1930s. Is that what we said? 1936. Fell ill in... She met 7 of them. Only meeting 7 of them before falling ill. Falling ill in the late 1930s. Alice passed away at the age of 64 at the age of 64 years old. Alice passed away at the age of 64 years old in 1936 Wait, Alice passed away peacefully. Peacefully. Surrounded by her loved ones. Alice passed away peacefully, surrounded by her loved ones at the age of 64 years old. We'll go in 1936. There we go. Oh. She was 64. Okay. Okay, so in 1936, Alice passed away peacefully, surrounded by her loved ones at the age of 64 years old. Ooh, I heard a sound. Did we get a new subscriber? I think we maybe did. I heard a sound. There we go. Where's my chat? There we go. Thank you so much to my new subscriber. Sorry, I can't see who it was, but thank you so much for joining the channel. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for the sub, Brissa. Oh, thank you so much, Misty. I really appreciate you helping me with that. Did I? Yeah, Misty. For a second, I thought I called you Britty. Did I call you Britty? Ugh, my brain is fried. Okay, I think Alice is done. Alice Marie Isabel Dempsey. I wish I could figure out how to do that thing on the keyboard. Here we go. I'm Googling it. Oh, control. Control plus. How are you supposed to do all of that in one? Control. Where's the plus sign? Plus E. Nope. Where'd the plus sign go? Nope. Where are you? Control plus E. It's not working. It's making me zoom though. You guys are getting zoomed in more and more by the minute. There we go. Let's go back one. I'll figure it out. So, and then we have her zodiac sign as a Taurus. We have her traits. I think Alice is done, y'all. Can we just do Thomas? This is confusing. Where are we? What do you mean? What's confusing? Sorry. The ending? I just put that she met only meeting 7 of them before falling ill. No, I didn't. Okay, thank you. It's not just Control and E. Let's try it. Oh, why won't you work? Maybe if I use this control. No, it won't let me. No. I'll figure it out. I'll just Google it and fix it later. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, so we got those 2 done. I think it's a lot of work to do both of them, isn't it? This is why I've been avoiding it, because I'm like, it's so much work, but at least you guys have so much knowledge on The Sims. It's a huge help. And it shows here that they're married, so we've got Elias and we've got Alice, so that's good. And then when you go close this, I can go preview. So this is what you guys will see with all the different profiles, and then when you click on it, it should pop up here. So that should be good. Okay, so I think that I'm done doing the family tree. I feel a little burnt out. Do you guys want to maybe work on the story or work on some Sims or do some building? It's totally up to you. I don't know if Marvel fan lover Sims girl is still here, but I wanted to show her how to create a new tree if she is still here. Yeah, it is a lot of work, but I think it'll be really cool when it's done. I should have started earlier on. Like, if I had started when I first started with the Sims, it wouldn't be as hard. But now we're at, like, I don't even know how many Sims. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. I wish there was a way. Oh, hello, Anna Dempsey. Anna Dempsey's back. Rena, you'd like to know why I can show you here? Yeah, do that before. So the website is still linked above. Yeah, okay. So you make an account, obviously, and then log in. Okay, sounds good. I'm just going to show all of you how I started the family tree. So if you go to menu, you'll have this sidebar that pops out. And right here, you'll have your tree. So those will show ones that you've already made and or create new. And you'll also have a list of all of your family trees. That does sound like Anna. And you would just go create new. So obviously you can upload an image. You can put, you know, whatever picture you want. You could have your matriarch. You can have the whole family picture, whatever you'd like. You would make the title whichever. We can just call this the Saps, just as the Sap family tree, just as an example. Then you could put a description of whatever you want for the family tree, and then you just hit create tree. So now you will start off with one little knob here. It's actually called, if you hit the little wrench, it'll tell you. It's called a node. So it gets a little confusing from this part. So I am going to go a little bit slow here. So first, before you can associate any of your characters to the node or circle, you need to go under actions and, you need to go under edit and go people in tree. So it'll take you to this manage people in your tree. Now, if you don't have anyone, obviously you need to add someone new. So we'll just make Gianni Sap. Now, this would take you to the same thing that we've been looking at all day today. So the traits, aspirations, all of that. So once you put in all of the information, you go create person. So now you have a person on this family tree. So now you go back to your tree and you hit the little wrench. And you need to set this node's person. So you need to assign one of the profiles that you've made to that circle. So you go set this person and you will have all the people you've added. So you can either add all the people or do it one at a time. I've just made a profile for all of the Dempseys, and so I can just grab them as I go. So you would choose the one that you are making the node for and you would hit save. If you've already made all the other characters, you can then go in and add, you know, who their partners are, whether they're married, whether they're divorced, etc. And their parents. Or you can delete. So if you want to edit anything, you would hit the little wrench. If you want to view the person's information, you would just click the circle. It'll show that person's details. If you want to edit it, it'll come up there. But before you can associate anyone with that, you need to make sure you go under people in tree and add them all. Then you can go ahead and connect them all together. And eventually you'll have a family tree that looks like the Dempsey family tree, where you have all the nodes, all their pictures, and it just keeps popping up and showing all of the information. And that's that. Okay. I am now Anna Dempsey. This is a young photo from when she was a teen. Sam, we're getting so big at 2.91. I have like 291 billion people pixel thirsting over me. Anna C. Samantha. Never mind. Bow peasants. Aw. I doubt that, but For example, there should be like a gray skull next to them if they're dead. I've seen people do it where they just upload the picture for the image as black and white. I don't know why there's no deceased tab. Like, that kind of bugs me because I feel like you should be able to mark them as deceased under life state. But when I look at it, it doesn't give me the options. So we'll have to figure that out, or just make their pictures black and white once they're deceased. I've seen people do that. Yeah, that's what you've seen. Okay. So that's probably what I'll do, is if they're deceased, I'll go in and make their image black and white. I actually have, could you add life state as a ghost? That could be a good option. Let's see if that's an option. Oh, perfect. Ghost. They're a ghost now. Maybe that's better. Does it make it gray? Oh, that would have been funny. Well, we put him as a ghost for now. There we go. Good call, Zoe. And so I actually have pictures for all of them behind the same background. That way all of their, and in the same pose. So all of their family photos will actually look the same. So it looks more uniform. But they're on my other computer right now. So I just put in random ones just so we knew who was who. So I think it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out so far. But I think I'm going to finish for today. I'm kind of getting tired, if I'm being honest. I'm feeling a little bit like I've been talking nonstop. But are you guys up for working on this throughout the week and through the weekend? Is that something that y'all are looking forward to, or would you prefer to go back to doing the building and stuff? I really enjoyed working on the family tree today. You guys have been a huge, huge help. So if you guys are open to that, I'd like to continue working on it. Let me know. Sorry, I'm just like waiting. Nobody's talking to me. There we go. I'm going to go get my dinner now. Okay, that sounds good, Rena. Have a good evening. Thank you for hanging out with me. We can do Emma's next time, Omar. I'm going to end the live stream. I'm getting a little tired here, and I have a few things I have to take care of. I still have to figure out my videos for this week and do a lot of filming and editing. So hopefully I'll be able to get to that today. Also, just as a quick note, I did go ahead and make episode 96, I believe, as private, because I wasn't really happy with the storyline with Evelyn, and I've decided to tweak it a bit. There's a few things I want to change. So I'm actually going to do a new episode for that. So even though it's going up, like it'll be a new upload, it's going to be a part of the storyline. So I hope it doesn't get too confusing, because I am going to take down the other one and re-upload one. So stay tuned for that, because that'll be coming out later this week. And we'll do Emma, and we can do Anna. I'm so excited, Anna. I think the family tree is definitely fun and should be brought current before we keep growing. Yeah, exactly. This is something we really got to focus on before we keep popping out babies. And we can definitely tweak Rachel for sure. I definitely want to change pretty much the last few episodes. I'm really not happy with how they turned out, and I don't want to confuse everyone, but I just want to switch it up a bit. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. And Zoe, you're looking forward to that. That's awesome. Thank you so much, you guys, for helping me today and hanging out with me. I honestly had such a blast today. And thanks for all the compliments on my hair. I wasn't sure how I was feeling about it, so I appreciate that. I'm not sure yet, Mr. or Mrs. Anna. It's a surprise. Thank you so much for your understanding, though. I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I really had a lot of fun, and I will see you all in the next one. So goodbye, Anna. Goodbye, Misty. Goodbye, Zoe. Bye, Marvel Fangirl. Bye, Rena. If you're still here, I love you all so, 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 so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you guys later.